Hey, shalom, shalom. I'd like to say all praises due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah, Harash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you, brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, this is Tadayaf coming back once again. UTC 144K camp, you know. And the channel that you'll probably see this on is Taking the Kingdom 144. All right. And hey, we here, man. You know, from what I've been looking at, the Esau is ready to make his attempt, man. And what I'm starting to see, man, is a lot of these drones, a lot of these robots. They're going for public sales, man. All right, next year, fully going public. All right, so and just the man, this is gonna be, this is it, man. This is why we need Revelations, not Revelations, but Daniel's the 12th chapter to happen. And I'm gonna show you the same goddamn drone that they're using over there in Ukraine to blow them troops to smithereens. Well, now some Joe small average 6-pack Edomite can buy the same weapons, man. All right, so give me a second. Let me pull up these videos. So this is one right here. It's called the Red Wing Vanguard. All right, and these will be purchased by privatized companies as well. All right, to guard their grounds, so on and so forth. If not, government contracts, which we know they already have these things. They have the mule, they have these dogs, but you notice the attachment that's going to be prevalent on them, all right, which is the gun, all right, the Esau's sword, all right. This is what these things were created for, all right. Peace and safety is the guides that Edom works within, all right, and then they also pour in a little bit of gradualism as well. And what you have is, lo and behold, a weapon. All right. So these things are going to be put on the public market for sale. And then you'll start seeing them marching around complexes like you have in Georgia already. And then you'll have, them assigned to police against who, the dissident. All right, and we're not talking about the bomb ass Edomite, but they're gonna come after Jakes, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, and this is why you have Daniel the 12th chapter. It's going to be a prevalent thing. All right, so let's take a look at the mass assault that Edom has put together for Jake. So that's one. Okay, let's go to another one. Give me a second here. All right, so this is another one. Okay, and if you don't know, these tiny robots have been assaulting all the children in China. If they're out and about and they see a show being presented by these Moabites there in their country, okay, these robots always find a way to kick a human, okay, or to slap a human, or to do something dangerous to a human. All right, so let's take a look.
Blood from China. Let's open it. This thing weighs over 100 pounds. Oh my gosh. Oof. And And let me tell you, to get this thing out of customs was a nightmare. It took several months to actually get into the United States and then to home. The carrying case on this thing's actually pretty cool, though. So it comes on wheels. It's like a suitcase. Okay, big reveal. It's just legs. Oh my goodness, look at this thing. So this is its battery on the side here. This comes out just like so, and I'm gonna charge this thing. Let's turn it on. Oh my gosh. This thing is definitely gonna spin kick me. I bought.
And there you have it. So he already know. Am I right? These things electronic. All right. They're weapon systems. All right. Just like you seen in the movie iRobot. All right. They market it as you need this in your home. Okay. And they have that robot too. I'm pretty sure I did a show or two about, you know, those robots that they say are going to be able to do simple tasks in your home, and if they can't, then they have a back door where a remote operator can control the robot in your home. Okay, so just from that alone, that's creepy in itself. A control operator, all right, that, you know, hacks into your robot and does whatever meaningless task that the robot itself couldn't do. So you trust that, you're an idiot. All right. So these systems and stuff they have are coming online, and they're for your hurt. This is to create that digital prison. All right, on grid. Okay. And the boxes that they have around and everything, I think I have it in this too, but the boxes and stuff that they have around, they're really to control autonomous objects. Okay. And you have nanos in you and everything and so on and so forth. All right. Because of the 1.9 taco sauce. All right. If you took that, then you're need to go check out the movie Cell. Okay. And then you need to do a heavy metal detox and so on and so forth. All right. The information's out there on the web. All right. As men in the Lord, we're telling you what to do, man. All right. Because it's scriptural. All right. This is charity. This is brotherly love. Freely give, freely receive, man. All right. And we have to attend to the nature of the flock. If you're out there listening to me, you know, I don't know how many followers I have. I don't know who's listening to me or whatever. It doesn't matter. But as long as the word of the Lord goes out on the highways and byways via the internet or on the street corner, all right, I'm doing the job that I was assigned to, all right, from the Heavenly Father, pursuant to Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, all right, Ecclesiastes, okay. It's the duty of all men. All right, so let's go for it.
This is Power Keys, and it gives your phone.
It's actually pretty cool, though. So it comes on wheels. It's like a suitcase. Okay, big reveal. It's just legs. Oh my goodness, look at this thing. So this is its battery on the side here. This comes out just like so, and I'm gonna charge this thing. Let's turn it on. Oh my gosh. This thing is definitely gonna spin kick me. I bought a humanoid robot from China.
Yeah, so he knows that these things are they're gonna attack people, man. This is why the whole reason why they have this out. Okay. These are going to be the new police. These are going to be the new troops when all said and done. Okay, these will be the advanced units that come in to take down buildings in urban areas, so on and so forth. Daniel's the 12th chapter. This is why this is going to ensue. Okay, like I showed you the robot dog with the gun on it, and now I'm showing you this thing that this guy purchased. All right, it's for public sale now, so now things are going to get ramped up. It's also they also got like I said before, they also got the very same drone that's killing mass amounts of troops out there in Ukraine for public sale too, and it's on the wire. Those are the hardest ones to stop. Okay, let me see if I can pull it up.
I bought a humanoid robot from China. Let's open it.
What's that? Where's it at? Oh, there it is. All right, let me go back in here. Yeah, I couldn't find it, but these are other gadgets that they working on, man. So they're gonna bring all this stuff to light because this is the only way they're gonna be able to deal with the elect of the nation of Israel, and this is the only way that they want to get rid of, said dissident people. All right, and like we know, Edom is a sociopath. So every Edomite that you run across, they're going to have their own personal set of rules. All right. And within having their own personal set of rules, and they have this tech on their side, man, that means that 2/3 of our people are just going to be mowed down by things that they know nothing of. All right. Look at this this tech that this guy built. This guy, they Edomites, man. And this is what's these prayers were put in place for us to cover ourselves with in the name of the Lord. All right, in itself is what you should cover yourself with, because these are the things that's coming our way. All right, and this probably the second show I did like this, because now all this stuff is being brought to light. The earth is helping the woman, which is as it states in Revelation the 12th chapter. Okay, this devil's getting ready to come down because he knows that he has but a short time. And within doing so, in that short time span, okay, this is how you're going to get down.
The containers, they're tracking where the bad guy is. They're tracking where my guys are. And then watch when they go behind the container. So I can actually see through it and watch. Now they're engaging the guy over there and he's down. Wow. Imagine a guy's coming over a hill and I want to engage him. So actually, I'm going to pot on the mission shield. There we go. So this is a system that allows everybody to basically be operating as one combined hive mind, where you can all share a view of the world. And by the way, this view that I have, it's shared now with all of the robots as well. So anything I see, like let's see I see someone inside of a building, every drone and every person now sees that person where he is. It's so crazy that I was born at the right time to actually get to build all of this stuff. Watch for a moment.
So he's telling you, right, the system that he made, no matter where he is on the field of battle, right, everybody sees the same thing that he sees. Not saying they're watching his view to obstruct him, but whatever he records, like he said, he sees a man go inside of a building, he records that, right? So that image of that man going in that building, and like you seen, him watching behind a object, that person is there. Now everybody that's on the field of battle, that person will be there for them too. Okay, even though they never recorded it and they never seen it, but that stick figure man will be assigned to that building through what he's looking at, and so on and so forth around the whole field of vision. All right, and this is how they're gonna come in like a flood, man. Look at the weapons that they producing. This is what it's for, man. It's to corner Jake, man, because we know them cowards ain't going over there to fucking go to war with Iran. The Lord is gonna have to bait them into that, okay? And that's what he's doing right now. Now let's go forward. Give me a second. E. All right, this is what he got coming. All right, you seen this on Batman.
This robot handles threats all on its own. This thing right here will actually shoot a net and capture somebody. It also comes equipped with the ability to shoot out smoke, comes with voice commands and everything. Notice that it has 2 cameras right here and right here. This thing is crazy. Do I only need to order one?
Yeah.
Are you looking for US distribution?
Yeah.
How much is this unit right here?
$110,000.
This factory is located in Hangzhou. If you're looking to become a distributor for this autonomous robot, you need to reach out.
And that's how it's gonna go, you know. So on and so forth.
Watch for a moment.
It's gonna be so much of this
5G
flying around, and you know, so on and so forth, that it's gonna be overwhelming to our understanding, right? But let me grab a few scriptures, because this is how it's gonna play out, man. All right, so we have to remember this. First, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We know how he's coming. We know that the earth promised to help us, right? But when you go right here in Daniel's, this is all about prophecy. This is how you know the words and the scriptures are faithful and true, man. Okay? Because we can see from what he's producing what the final outcome is going to be. All right? It says at that time, and at that time, all right, and you can see it on the screen, Daniel 12:1. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. Right? And this is why this is going to have to happen. Okay? Because it's going to be so much chaos going on. And you see that? The fucking transformer wheel that have guns attached to it with a fucking robot that pops out of it. Come on, man. Jake, you're not doing this by yourself, man. You're not. This is the weapons that will be presented to you during the time of martial law. This is going to be a technological purge that they're going to try to pull off. But they're going to be confounded. We know that this is never going to come to fruition. All right. Basically, we just seeing the gadgets that they're going to try to implement and use. And they might even come out on the street. They might get to use them to a certain extent, but hey, they won't be used to the point of them taking down the nation of Israel or to enslave the nations. All right, ever again. These devils are at their last end, man. This is the end of their run. Okay, go down. What does it say? Yep. Let's go to give me a second. All right, Job 5:12. All right, it says he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. All right, and that's what we're getting ready to see. All right, their hands are not going to be able to perform their enterprise at all. Okay. Like I said before, everything looks good on paper. You can make anything work on paper because it's a drawn out idea. Until you rectify that and, you know what I'm saying, get ready for it to rock and roll, then you'll see what they're doing. Basically, they're cooking up the movie Terminator. All right. They're going to make Skynet come online. They think they're going to harness the power to control it. And it's not going to go down like that, man. The Lord already showed the vision of how that's going to play out. And that's not the end that he wrote for, you know, the end of Esau's world. He's trying to create a little space and time, and he can't do that. Pursuant to, you know, what it says in 2nd Ezra, the sixth chapter, okay? Jacob is the beginning of the world, and Esau is the end of it. Okay. So that can be turned around. And so this is how we know that the Bible is true indeed, because what he has cooked up. All right. Let's go to Revelation 12:12. Because he can't win. You're not going to win either way you try to play it. All right. Right here. It said, and there appeared a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun and the moon under her feet, and upon her head a crown of 12 stars. All right. And that woman, all right, is Israel. All right. Okay. So she's getting ready to bring forth the man child, which is Yahweh Shai. All right. And that's what we're doing. All right. It said, and she being with child cried, travailing in birth and pain to be delivered. And there appeared another wonder in heaven. And behold, a great red dragon having 7 heads and 10 horns. All right. And 7 crowns upon his head. All right. NATO and the EU. All right. And the whore, Babylon the Great. Okay. And his tail drew the 3rd part of the stars of heaven. All right. And they cast them down to the earth. And the dragon stood before the woman, which was ready to be delivered to devour her child as soon as it was born. All right. And that's Esau. All right. That's what he want to do. Satan, he want to devour the reign of, Yahweh Shai, man, before it even gets started. And he's not going to succeed. All right. It says, and she brought forth a man child who was to rule all nations with a rod of iron. And her child was caught up onto God, onto his throne. And the woman fled into the wilderness, where she had a place prepared of God, that they should feed her there 1,260 days. Okay. In the wilderness. And that happened. All right. All right, when we fell away, and then we fled into the interiors of Africa, to the west coast of Africa, we were nourished there for a time, It said, there was a war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, right? And the dragon fought and his angels and prevailed not. Neither was their place found any more in heaven, all right? And that's where we are right now, okay? We getting ready to encroach upon that time, all right, where these devils think they want to do the ultimate and succeed, and it's not going to happen. Okay, we got the victory. We see how it ends, and it's not good for you, Esau, at all. It's just this. There's no place, no space for you to rule anymore. Okay, even with all your little gadgets and techs and everything. Yeah, man, we know. We know what you up to. We know what you trying to allude to. All right. And your pseudo kingdom of heaven will never be. You had it, and you fumbled it. You don't get a second spin. Okay. So basically, I just wanted to bring that out. We got this too. What's this? We've been circumspect over here. We search things out. We run it through the scriptures, and we know. All right, we know that this time is going to be a war fought with fuel and fire. The Third World War is going to be fought like that, and we know how you come in over here in the States, man. All right, on the soils of Babylon the Great, you don't have enough manpower to police, and once the police or the troops be asked to turn against the citizens of America, that's when you're going to implement all this drone usage and autonomous warfare to be used on the people here. Okay, it's Ezekiel. All right. Salaki. Yep. Ezekiel 21 and 9, it says, Son of man, prophesy and say, Thus saith the Lord, say, a sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished, right? That it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It contemneth the rod of man, of my son, as every tree. All right. And he hath given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. The sword is sharpened, and it is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer, right? And we know the number one instrument is the nuclear missiles, but these are also instruments of cruelty as well, okay? It was one clip where the dude said they got a robot fight club. And you know, I used to watch that tech show, Robot Wars, you know, watching all these robots destroy each other in a robot war. But now they got the robot fight club, where these robots are actually doing fucking fight moves and shit, man. Okay. So when that gets released, what are you gonna do then? And the dude said the shit hits 100 times more harder than Mike Tyson. Okay. So that means that your puny little muscles and water in your body, and it means nothing. Everything is a fucking a grape to a robot, man. Everything. And that's where I said, that's why Michael L is going to have to get involved. That's why the host from on high is going to have to get involved and put the sun to that shit, man. Okay? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man, these people can't live, man. They can't interact anymore. They can't be around people. They can't be in charge anymore, man. Okay? I can't wait for these cops to get beat up by a fucking robot, because that's what's going to fucking happen, man. It's not just going to be the Negroes that are going to have to be on watch. And you know, they even selling these autonomous guns that's on these swivel arms that recognize shape and colors and shit like that, man. They're going to be selling that technology as well. All right, auto guns. Okay. So yeah, man, we getting ready to go full technical age around here, man. And best believe they're gonna you know, program these drones and these weapons to come against you. All right. And that's why the Lord said, no, let's get in Ephesians real quick, and then I'll close it down after that. But this is why he gave us these prayers and stuff to have faith off of. All right. Give me a second here. Give me 1 second. 5 and 6. Is it that? It's Isaiah 54 and 17. It says, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me, said the Lord. All right, so, you know, pursuant to even Isaiah what's that, 33rd and 16, I want to say, let's go there real quick too. You know, these are thoughts that, you know, we don't have anymore. We shed our mortal coil. We don't worry about the things of the world like people do, you know. Let me see if this is it. Slocky. Isaiah 33:6, it says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure." Right? And that's what we're supposed to hold dear. All right? The treasure of the Lord, which is knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. All right? That's our treasure, not the funky stuff in this world, man. Man, it don't make a difference no more. We at the end of the rope. All right? This place is about to be nuked out of the earth. All right. So all these toys and stuff that he is getting ready to brandish in front of us to use against us, that's another nail in the coffin for him. That's how we know we at the end, man. All right. Because he's coming down with all this witchcraft on us. Right. Bringing out these gadgets to come to play. But we already know the end result. So with that, I want to say all praises due to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah, Hadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you brothers teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Shalom and Abad Babal.